everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning with this kit from Alyssa craft shop called Fig. It has these lovely headers, and the kit is this really interesting sort of peach, pink, gold foil with these purple and pink accents. Love the washi. Of course, you guys know it's the straight line across, and then it's this third sheet with these headers already on the boxes with foil, and there's lots of lovely layering pieces, so let's get into it. So this week I am planning, it's the week of June 7th, and it was a pretty interesting week for me, or at least it has been. I'm recording this midweek after I filmed in the beginning of the week. I recently quit my job to move into a new role as a manager, and I am super nervous. But it has been really, really great since I announced that I am leaving, that a lot of people have reached out to me to say they've really been impacted by my work and that they want to keep in touch. So that's been really nice. So it's very bittersweet. It's hard when, you leave a job, you think you're making the right decision, you're like, yeah, I'm ready to go, yeah. And then, you meet people as you're leaving and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you. And, I'm so sorry we didn't get to work more together. And you're like, oh man, you kind of have this little wistfulness. So yeah, it's bittersweet, but I have a few weeks off in between now and when I start my new job. And I am excited to take a little break, have some self-care time. I'm going to finally visit my mom. I haven't seen her since pre-pandemic. So I'm super excited to see her and hang out with her, and also my younger sibling, my younger sister. We haven't seen each other since the wedding of my other sister, which was February 2020. And so we're all gonna get together and we're gonna have a blast. Also, my boyfriend is coming with me, and this is his first time to New York, and that is gonna be really fun. He's from where we live now in California, and he hasn't ever been out there. And this is a good time for him to go, I think, because it's not cold. I mean, if anyone's from the East Coast, the winters can be quite cold. They're nothing like the Midwestern winters, of course. I definitely would never say that. But compared to California, I mean, I've lived in California now for almost 6 years, and I have never really needed anything other than like a light jacket. I might layer like a hoodie underneath it, but I definitely never really put on like a proper coat. My sister got married in Chicago last year, and I said to my boyfriend, I was like, you might have to buy a jacket to take with you because I don't know if you have anything that is gonna be able to handle the Chicago winters. So thankfully, when we got there, it was pretty cold, but I'd say we had a few bright spots where it was warm and sunny. Chicago cold is unlike anything I've even experienced, even on being in New York, from New York and on the East Coast. My sister first moved there, I think it was maybe 5 years ago, something like that, 5 or 6 years ago. And I went with her to look at apartments before she actually moved, so we could get her an apartment, we could then get her set up. And it was like mid or late April, I think, there. And we got there and I was like, it is so cold here for April. Like, it was so cold that we went downtown to get some dinner, and then we came back to, we were staying with a friend of hers actually. And I was like, I don't see any homeless people on the street. And normally a big city like Chicago, you would expect there to be at least a few, which is really unfortunate, but it's sort of commonplace if you think about San Francisco and New York. And she said, I think it's just too cold. And that was like a frightening thought. I was like, you're gonna have to buy a jacket from here to live here. And eventually she did. But yeah, so I'll be taking a break, seeing my mother, and showing my boyfriend around New York and, some of the places that I used to go to school, used to hang out. I think it'll be fun. So if you guys have any questions about the stickers, let me know. A lot of these are things that I've used before. Alyssa Craft Shop is super new to me. This is the first time I've ever had a kit of hers, and I love it. I think it's really cute. But I am really on a kick right now of trying new shops. So I'm constantly scouring Etsy for new shops, or looking on people who I follow on IG or on YouTube, what kits they're using that I haven't shopped from before, because I really like having variation in my planning routine. I mean, it makes it more fun to me if I am not doing the same thing, using the same kits. Even though I do have a consistent planning style, I think it's much more fun to like play with new kits, play with new stuff from new shops. So excited to use this kit and definitely to try out new shops. If you have any shops that you really, really love, I would love it if you guys could leave any comments about that, any shops that you've loved and liked, because I am always on the hunt for new shops. So far, most of the script stickers have been here from Ice Cream Joe or Harriet Wright Designs. This deco that I'm putting down is from Red Lyrics. You might recognize it from my haul that I posted last week. The deco is so great. You know, the problem is that it is so pretty, I don't want to cut it. I already had to cut that one where I marked therapy, and it made me really sad, so I didn't want to cut it. But this icon's from the kit, from Alyssa Craft Shop's kit, and these headers are from the kit. You all know that I normally use, or I sometimes use like solid foil headers, but there were so many headers included as part of this kit that I thought it would be a shame to waste them, so I ended up using a ton of them. Again, that works great is Ice Cream Joe, and the little flower deco is from JKCreates. I think it's JKCreates or JKCreates Co. Apologies if I'm screwing the shop up, but that is also a new shop to me, and really, really enjoy their deco. She has some cute kits that I am thinking of picking up, so yeah. The sports bra icon is from Paper Muse Crafts, and the lace divider is from Honey Inked, and those two workout and research scripts are from Ice Cream Joe. Again, I brought back the Red Lyrics deco. It killed me to cut it, but it was too cute not to use. I was really in a quagmire. I know what you're thinking. If my life is this hard, I should be so lucky, but I'm just saying with planning. Sometimes it's hard to like cut really cute stickers. And also when you're cutting the leaves off like this, like how I'm doing, they sometimes get stuck in really weird places. Like they'll get stuck on my clothes, stuck on my hands, stuck on my desk, and I'll just randomly find them later, like little tiny pieces of leaves. It's very, very interesting. Another thing that I'm trying to get better on with my planning is to not pick up stickers and rearrange them so much. I really get in my head sometimes when I'm planning, especially when I'm planning on film, and I'm like, you didn't put this in the right place, it doesn't look good, you really need to pick it up, what are you doing? And I'm like, you should just leave it, you know, however you had it first, you should leave it, trust your intuition. Anyway, I'm getting off my soapbox now. So that work script is Ice Cream Joe. That icon, laptop icon, came from the kit. And I am marking that I'll have a coaching call on Thursday. I coach people who are trying to get into UX research, whether you're coming from academia or you're coming from a current research position or you're coming from a totally different field entirely. So that's really fun for me. It's my way of giving back. I use this little envelope icon to mark that I'll be wrapping up work stuff at work since Friday is my last day. And that therapy script is from Harriet Wright Designs, the little swoosh is from Pandabird Designs, and that bow divider is from Pandabird Designs as well. Her dividers are super cute. She's also coming out with some new kits soon, so I cannot wait because I have not had a new kit from her in a while. So that fork and plate icon. It's from my going away lunch, which I'll have on Friday as my last day. It'll be virtual. I will say one thing that has been weird is getting a new job and also leaving my current job in a pandemic when we're all working remotely. It's really hard to kind of say goodbye, and I would say even that it's been, pretty emotional with some of my coworkers, even over Zoom, where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm really gonna miss you, So yeah, it's been tough, and it's very weird to start a job where you haven't been in the building yet. It's just so strange to kind of get in that mindset of hey, I'm in a new place. It feels now like I'm just talking to a new set of people in my computer. So Friday I have a hair appointment. I'm also meeting up with a mentor for coffee. and then I'll probably be doing some self-care because chances are I'll be feeling a little rough. It's my last day, and we'll probably need some time to just take care of myself, a little bubble bath. My boyfriend and I like to have movie night Fridays, so we'll alternate who gets to pick the movie, and I think it might be his turn. He's not so great at choosing because he's always like, will you like this? I'm like, hey, it's your turn, you know, pick whatever and I'll watch it. Like, that's the rule. You've got to commit. So yeah, if he doesn't want to pick, then I might pick. Saturday I'll probably sleep in, and then I'll edit my video, and then Sunday I'll paint my nails. I've been rocking these press-ons, which I paint myself. And press-ons I love because they're actually a really cheap way of like changing up your nails and nail polish. And it's a lot less damaging, at least to my nails, than like the poly gel that I was using before. So press-on life, you know, that's me for forever. Then I'm probably gonna upload this video to YouTube on Sunday, might be before then, and plan next week, but that's the plan so far. So yeah, I'll just be setting up my weekend here, but that's really the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to give it a like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and thanks very much. I'll see you all next time. Bye!